In this video, I'll demonstrate how to locate the cutout for your access door. First thing you need to do is establish a center line down the center of your airfoil, which I've done here. And the second thing is to locate the 8.25 line for the end of the door. You fabricate the door. You can use a cardboard template or a piece of paper to do your layout on. Transfer that to the aluminum sheet and make the door according to its proper dimensions and draw a center line down the door after it's all fabricated, deburred, corners are properly radiused, and all the sharp edges are removed. So I'll just place this here lining the center line of the door up with the center line of the airfoil. And now I want to use a thick felt marker. If you don't have one, just come and see your instructor or get one. And you want to hold your felt marker perpendicular to the surface of the material and draw a fairly thick line around the airfoil door. Just be careful as you draw it around, don't get too large. The thickness of the ink, if I remove the ink or most of the ink as I'm cutting it out, I'll have established that 20 thou gap that it calls out for in the instructions. Don't forget, you have to also put a slot in the cutout for the hinge. So you'll want to attach the hinge. I have a pre-made hinge here, which I'll show you. And I'll center the hinge onto the door. And once I got the center line of the hinge on the center line of the door, right between those two tabs, then I use some masking tape to hold all pieces together. I applied some masking tape to the back here. That holds all my pieces together. Fold over the hinge, which has been radiused to fit the doubler, and I place the center line back again. And now I can maybe use a finer felt tip marker. You could use the thick one, wouldn't matter that much. It's just that you have to remember which one you're using. And once again, you draw a line perpendicular to the hinge, locating the hinge ends. And I remove the door. You can see here, I'll just finish it off by hand. I've got a nice line established where I will be making the cutout for the hinge. And these corners here, you'll want to open them up to a 30 or 5/32 inch radius or drill, so you get your proper radius, have a nice little relief there. And don't forget, after you've cut the hole, remember to deburr all the sharp edges and polish smooth the cut edge and around the hinge, the cutout, as well as the entire door cutout.